Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are back in the house, but we need to go to -1000. One, materials. Two, it's what we're going to go to for the edge of our mine, and then we're going to go different directions. But, so I had to have a look because I don't know how far I have to travel. I didn't know how far I would actually need. So, I checked what I needed. I just realized I've come without torches again. Oh well. Right. So I had a look because obviously I've updated my game and I didn't know how much materials, I didn't know how far I needed to go for a pale garden. Right. I know I've not travelled into the 10,000s in any direction. Meaning, when I looked at the map, I need to travel 10,000, no, 14,408 blocks up north to get a pale garden. So, what does that mean? We are not running that. We are definitely not running that. We shall definitely never travel. Bye creeper, bye creeper. Ow. So with the never travel, I need blocks. So me doing this mine allows me to get blocks. Okay, they're fine. We ignore them. But basically, once I get the blocks, we can start the never travel. And by doing the never, if you don't get, and if you don't know what I mean by never travel, it means traveling a set amount of blocks in the nether to reach a destination. Because if you didn't know, one block in the overworld is 8 in the nether. So by traveling 1800 blocks in the nether in the direction I need, we end up at 14,000. So we need to make sure we have enough for 18,000 blocks. Because we're on normal. Yeah, on the way back I hit some creepers. So on the way through 1800 blocks, I need to make sure I've got protection. Basically the solid, the what do you call it? The solid. Thank you, skeleton. So as I was saying, the 1800 blocks I need to travel, they will pretty much provide. Let me just do that. There we go. It will provide the distance we need to get in the nether compared to the overworld. So what does that mean? We need more obsidian because I'm going to create a gateway to get out because I'm going to need obsidian for that. I'm going to probably have to create a small little thing within the nether for storing blocks because I'm going to have a lot of netherrack. Probably set up a system in there where I can just dump netherrack and do all that. I'm going to need a pathway out to, what do you call it? So I apologise if I stop moving. It's because today was the hottest day of the heat wave and it's starting to cool down, but currently there is no wind, so there's no breeze blowing through my room. I've turned the fan off so the microphone doesn't get distorted because I have heard it in when the fan is on. But obviously I've got an ice bottle and it's currently sat on my legs, so but it's nothing's cooling down my head. My legs are getting cold and I've not exactly got anything to hold it there. Unless no, I don't want to wear a jumper because then I could stick the ice bottle right behind my neck and have it sit there. But that's not something I want to do as it would probably freeze my neck very quickly and then I'll have to move it and then I've got a jumper on and it's like swapping it off. So I'll just have to move it when I'm laying down. But once we get to the Pale Garden, hopefully we get some of the materials just for the farm, because as you know, we've got the tree farm. We need bone meal, we need a spawner, a skeleton spawner, unless one of the mods, well, I say mods, plugins, allows me to pick up the spawner and change what's in it. So if I find any spawner, I could change it. But then I could see that as cheating, and I'm like, because the plugin for moving it would be cheating anyway. But obviously, you wouldn't want to travel 1,000 blocks just for an XP farm, and then be like, yeah, now what? And then you got to travel all the way back to enchant, go all the way back just to do this. So by getting something set up, I could just have it ready. So maybe find a skeleton spawner to guarantee, so I know I have a spawner. If I find a zombie spawner, boom. If I find a duplicate zombie spawner, another zombie one. Because zombies obviously drop carrots, potatoes, and iron nuggets, I think? Do they drop iron ingots? Or is it a low chance? It might be the ingots. Okay. Right, we're at 999. We're about to hit negative 1,000. And there we go. Right. That's that way. Now let's get the materials going back. But pretty much this is all I'm going to do for this episode. I'm just going to be mining this, because I'm going to have to repair my axe, calculate how much stone I'm going to need, because in reality it's going to be, well, deep slate stone, because I want to do it this colour, because I actually like the look of this for the Nether, and there is actually some things which are deep slate bricks in there. Or is it not, it's not deep slate in there, but it's what's the name of it? Is it called Black Rock? No, it's not called Black Rock. What's the, I forgot the name of the, it's not the fortress, but the other thing it's made of in there. We have 2 more hot days like this, and then it goes back to normal again, which I cannot wait for. I kind of wish, look, spawners were a bit easier to find, because usually, well, obviously on the 360 version they had a spawner in every map, but obviously the map was like, what was the map by? I think 100 by 100, maybe less, maybe more, maybe it was 200 by 200. I don't think it was. No, I think, yeah, no, it must have been 200 by 200, and it was just a square, and obviously you'd find spawners like it's nothing. But obviously, I remember so many seeds of the past just having spawners near spawn, and you'd be like, ooh, very nice. So 1,800 times 4 would be 4,000 plus 2,400 is not that. 8, 16, 24, 32. So for 7,200. Do you mean I'm missing these blocks? So 7,200 is how many chests? I legit cannot remember. It's not like double that, is it? Maybe it is. But that is all we have time for today. So thank you for listening to my ramblings while I played this game called Minecraft. But I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope I see you later. see you next time. Goodbye.